Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Human being. Yes, today my message to every human being, however, is mainly to look at the beauty of life as well as the beauty of a mother, our mothers, because this subject of appreciating the honor and the divine holiness that was given to our mothers. I do know there is a surah called Surat Maryam in the Holy Quran. I don't know whether many of you have ever heard of it. However, I'll just mention Surat Maryam or whatever, then I will just use the interpretations to open eyes of women. If indeed the mother of Jesus is mentioned in the Holy Quran, the mother of Jesus was mentioned in the Holy Quran, and she's called Mary, isn't it? In some of the angels, there's a way we do get to interpret desires, but I want to show you that mothers, if Allah says that I honored you with the holy divine task and honor, when you are the mothers who carry every living human being in your wombs for 9 months, and my celestial obligation to you is to interpret the beauty of life to you as mothers, because you have more time to look at your children when they are young. You cannot look at them when they're in your womb, but you can look at them when you are holding them. They are laughing with you. They are running and they are holding on your dress, running to the kitchen, running to the garden, running wherever you go. That way. I want you to understand that life is a very, very beautiful region. And the only interpretation about my mother is that Allah created a creation called human beings. It has two segments, a male and a female. A male is what you call a man. A man who has all he knows is either to eat plant and they become never but a mother knows how to Allah honor the mother when she made the mother a woman carry a womb for 9 months, so that you mothers can appreciate after 9 months when you give birth, it's you the mother who looks after that child from day one until she's a toddler, from toddler until she's 10 years old, and then a teenager. It's not the men. The men will tell you, we've gone to work, we went to work, and when we went to work, we manufactured weapons. We manufactured weapons. And some of these boys, before they aged, at the age of 15, before the mother is whatever, they say, we are recruiting for war. Isn't that present at this time in you mothers? So, my mothers, the reason why I become so angry is to remind you that life is a very, very beautiful religion. And that most holy, beautiful religion is Islam. Because every mother who has ever given birth to a child, or a boy or a girl, knows the beauty of life. These men, you see, walking up and down, some of them are classified as sex predators, criminals, killers. Their words are recorded, whatever, by UNICEF. UNICEF is the United Nations body for children. A man, I don't know whether a gang of men in South Africa, raped, was it an 11-year or a 7-year-old girl, and then they murdered her. This is on record. Women around South Africa, I think some came from Jamaica, they went to South Africa to protest, to make a demonstration. And that's a tip of the iceberg. But when I show you that women, you've got to stand up for every child that you bring out of you or comes out of your womb, to be able to interpret and change the mindset of these criminals who are either pimps of gangs promoting human trafficking and whatever that they've done for years. With that, I do tell you, mothers, you are honored by Allah. And do not throw away that whole celestial duty and honor and divine task. If you do, it will be you who will be blamed. But for me, I've tried my level best to show that men some of these men who say they are men hiding in madrasas. When you take children there to study, they rape them. They rape them. Men who say they are in madrasas say we are teaching about Islam. But a child enters a madrasa, either boy or girl, most of the time these children are molested by these criminals. So you ask mothers who carry children in your womb, wake up and take on the task to protect every life of a child, boy or girl on this planet, that you tell the men to go and dump whatever weapons you manufactured for years into a pit and bury those weapons and clean our streets and stop the human trafficking. Some of these kids are working here in the slums. I see them time and time again. Aimless, with no future whatsoever. Why? Because they were taken as what? Into human trafficking. Either their mothers were killed and these so-called men in madrasas. These men in madrasas, they're always prowling the streets. Who is there? Who is there? So that's why I tell you, women, you have a whole divine task and honor to protect life on this planet. If you don't, I'll try my level best until maybe by the end of this year, which is not very far. Then I'll open the door to pull every pimp gang or whatever gangs or pimps into the snare of hell. I open the door to pull every gangs of pimps into a snare, and that snare, I'll make sure it collects every dirty men who are gangs of pimps into and throw them into hell. Because I told you, every grain of sand on this planet has a signature of hell. Every grain of atom has a signature of hell. An atom is what you men and you breathe as air. Because one time I went there, was it this year or this month? A hurricane went over to Jamaica, and when it went over to Jamaica, it called Melissa, because I told those boys there, the Rastafarian, hey, me, I'm the air you breathe. If you mess up, I'm the air you breathe, I'm the food you eat, I'm also the red and white blood cell that constructs every muscle tissue on your bodies. With that, do not tell a lie to your brains that I'm weak. I'm not. Do not tell a lie, you men who are gangs of people, either from Sudan, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, Pakistan, India, Afghanistan, America, or the favelas of Brazil. Do not ever think that I'm weak. I know what I'm talking about. That Holy Quran was revealed 1,446 years ago or more as a warning to men and women that do not commit fitna. If you read Surah Al-Baqarah, men and men out there, it's when Allah mentioned the word fitna, the next word is death. With that, I said to you men, look in your warehouses where you pile nuclear weapons, assault rifles. Look all over the planet. Are these assault rifles, the weapons and artillery and missiles, are they of any? Do they grow sugar cane? Do they grow bags of rice? What do they grow? If there's none of that they produce for you, then be warned, men and women who are not warned. I will not say salam alaikum today. Let me put that into my pocket. When a message has reached you, maybe you will seek to say assalam